What's up guys, it's Captain X Productions 72 and welcome to Figure Friday, episode 69. If you get the joke. I had to throw that in there because it's the 69th episode, but why not? And in this week we're doing Anakin Skywalker, episode 2 from 2002. So this is a favourite of mine, and unfortunately, because I know in the last couple of episodes we've actually been able to compare stuff to like previous versions and stuff like that. Unfortunately, there won't be any of that in this episode because I don't actually have any other versions of episode 2 Anakin, because there isn't that many when you think about it for some reason. But yeah, Lego kind of neglects Attack of the Clones quite a bit because it wasn't the most popular Star Wars movie. Personally, I love the movies. I love the prequels. I like all the Star Wars movies apart from The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens was the only Star Wars movie I didn't like. So I'm going to point out, I'm not filming this when it's coming out. So I'm filming this on Thursday the 24th because I won't be about to film it tomorrow. I won't have access to my Legos tomorrow to do it. So I'm doing it now and I'm going to upload it on Friday. So don't know why I'm saying, because you guys wouldn't have known the difference. But yeah, so this is a cool minifigure. I'm just going to go over his other versions. So this version that I have is from 2002. It came in set 7133 Bounty Hunter Pursuit. He was also from 2002. He was also in another 2002 set, 7113 Tusken Raider Encounter. The only difference being the one from the Tusken Raider Encounter has a brown cape. Everything else completely the same, no differences whatsoever. He then 11 years later, you heard me right, 11 years later got an upgrade in set 75021 Republic Gunship, and he came with a green lightsaber, and he was last seen in 2015 in 75087 Anakin's Custom Jedi Starfighter. So those are the other two versions, but today we are looking at the 2002 version from 7133 Bounty Hunter Pursuit. So in a couple seconds I'm going to show you that set. It will flash up on the screen, but first I just want to thank everyone, because if you hadn't seen my last video, we hit 500. In fact, we have a couple subs over that. I think last time I looked it was 502 subscribers, but that is crazy. So I got a lot of support in the comments. I got lots of thank yous, you're welcome, and all that sort of stuff. Well, sorry, I gave out the thank yous. I got a lot of you're welcome, well done, great job, all those sort of comments. Thank you to everyone who said that. If you've not seen the video, it was my most recent one, where I celebrated 500 subscribers. So in just a second, I'm going to show you that set. Here is Bounty Hunter Pursuit. Personally, I think it's a cool set. Those two vehicles, you rarely get sets that have like two vehicles, and being that small and not being like a huge thing like the Mos Eisley Cantina or the Bat or like the Assault on Hoth set. So it's one of those cool things that they did like back in the early 2000s. Personally, I don't own the set, but I also did a video. I think about a month ago. I did an episode on another minifigure from that set, because I got all the figures from that set in a lot. Last time I did Zam Wessel, so there's a video on her if you want to check it out. About a month ago, not sure what episode number it is exactly, but I'll let you guys know that that is there for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, so this minifigure is kind of accurate and kind of not, although despite that I still love it. Obviously the nostalgia for the original and rare Lego Star Wars minifigures, and this is one that came out in 2002 along with the movie, so it's the original version. So I'm just going to spin him around. He has the chrome lightsaber hilt, like most minifigures did at that time, or all of them did. The had lightsabers, nothing on the back at all. He's got that kind of a orangey brown hair piece. He's got very basic, face, no printing. The main detail on this minifigure, or at least where it's at for this minifigure, would be the robes. I'm going to try and get the focus a bit better here. Oh, that's not helping. But yeah, I apologise for any visible noise you're seeing. It's because of the colour black. It picks up very well, unfortunately. I have been trying to work on ways to improve this, but it's something I'm going to have to do. Remember, I do use my phone to record this, but yeah, it's a really cool minifigure, and it looks really cool next to like the episode 2 and episode 2 Yoda and episode 2 Obi-Wan. I'm going to show you what that looks like, because this is the best way to display this minifigure. So there seems to be a common theme with me showing minifigures that look cool next to other minifigures, which, who knows, might keep that about. I think it's kind of fun to do, but yeah, on the right hand side of Anakin we have the 2002 Yoda from episode 2, and we have the 2002 Obi-Wan Kenobi, so they're all from the same year. They all look cool next to each other. This is not a comparison, I just think it looks cool next to these particular minifigures. Now back to Anakin. So yeah, there's my conclusion on that. I think it's really cool. This minifigure obviously has the yellow skin, so it's not one you really want to put in MOCs unless you're using all early 2000 minifigures or something like that. But obviously, if you were going to do a MOC of Episode 2 Anakin, definitely go for the newest version. Don't use this one. I do love this one, but I never use the minifigures with the yellow skin MOCs because most of my minifigures, you know, have the flesh tone heads and stuff, so it could never look right. It could never work. So I just don't do it. It's just not something that I've ever really done. As far as what he has going on from, it's quite good. One thing I forgot to mention is he does have that little braid above my finger, if you guys can see that. He does have that little Jedi braid that sits there. But yeah, he's one of my favourite minifigures, and I quite like this one. I don't have a lot of the minifigures from the prequels. If you watch the room tour, you'll have seen my box that has, oh, sorry, my tub that has, you know, or tray, whatever you want to call it, the slide out things. There's not a lot of prequel minifigures that I have. There's not a lot of them in general. I mean, out of all the Star Wars movies, Attack of the Clones, I think, gets the most neglect. Like, it barely ever gets any sets. Like, obviously, when it came out in 2002, there was all the 2002 sets. Like, most of them were Attack of the Clones. And it took, like, there was no Attack of the Clones sets for so many years. It took them till 2013 to start making Attack of the Clones sets, which is outrageous. It might have been one in 2003. I think it would have been the original Geonosian Cannon Starfighter. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, personally, this is my favourite version. I don't have any of the other versions. Of course, there's the other one that's the exact same as this, but has a cape. But personally, I don't feel the need to buy that because, well, I have this version. If I want to put a brown cape, I'll just, you know, go online and buy a brown cape. But yeah, this is concluding this episode. So the next episode you guys are getting on Figure Friday is, so episode 70 of Figure Friday will be Han Solo in Carbonite. So I am not referring to the minifigure, I am referring to the actual piece. Let me just get it out here for those of you that might be confused. Basically, next week we're doing this. This is what we're doing next week. This minifigure here. Obviously it's not a minifigure, but you know, it's what we're going to do next week. Thought it'd be interesting to do something that wasn't 100% a minifigure, but the box. I have two of them, and in each set they came in, they're considered a minifigure by the box. But yeah, so this has been Anakin. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I really like this minifigure. He's definitely up there as a favourite. He's one that I, you know, really enjoy having, and he's cool in any collection, especially if, like me, you like the retro Star Wars and, you know, some of the first versions. Like, I have the first episode 3 Anakin, which looks quite cool. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Also, next week's going to be Han Solo and Carbonite Brick. The next video you guys are getting is going to be all my rare minifigures, so there's a chance I might not be able to upload that. I'm doing this one a day early, but I'm not uploading it till Friday. I'm away, I think, until Sunday or Monday, so whether or not I'll have the time and opportunity to make and upload that video, that's another thing. But yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Obviously, if I don't do it, I will still make content on next Friday, so Figure Friday, episode 78 is guaranteed. The next video is not. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Again, thanks to all of you who congratulated me on 500 subscribers. You guys are the best. Thanks for watching. Bye.